What's going on, everybody? It is the one and only Q here from Retro Q Gaming, and we're going to do something ever so slightly different today, just to illustrate a point even further that has been brought up. Well, we all know that Nintendo have just announced Skyward Sword HD coming out later this year in the middle of summer for Nintendo Switch. It looks like a very bare bones port, not even a remaster. It looks like they practically touched one or two individual textures just because some of them would not even meet Nintendo's extremely low quality standards. And well, they basically just put it in HD, not even with the textures, and they just cranked the motion controls, got them right out of there. Well, I won't say got them right out of there, but got them out of there as the only proper way to actually be able to do it and play it. Now, the big point of contention here is the fact that it's such a bare bones lazy port, not even a remaster, it's just a bare bones lazy port, and they're going to be charging full price for it. Here in Ireland, the game is going to be €70. Most places are saying in the US it's going to be $60. That is $60 plus tax, if I understand all that stuff correctly. But just to give you an idea of how bad that is value-wise, remember, €70 for just the bare bones basic minimum. Now, we're going to stick with Skyward Sword as the comparison. We have the Skyward Sword Collector's Edition, or Special Edition, or whatever you want to call it. In fact, it says Limited Edition Pack right here. Now, this one comes with a Wii copy of Skyward Sword. Not only does it come with a Wii copy of Skyward Sword, it comes with a soundtrack as well. And just add the pièce de résistance on there as well. It also comes with a Zelda trimmed, Zelda designed, Zelda, whatever you want to call it, Zelda themed Wiimote. Now, it's not just a Wiimote. You know why? Because it came with a Wii Motion Plus built inside it. Now, I keep this one aside because this is my actual main Wiimote that I use. Because this comes with Wii Motion Plus built inside it. So it's one of the more expensive, more advanced ones. So, not to mention, Skyward Sword HD on the Switch is €70. The Joy-Con bundle itself, which is no different to the regular Joy-Cons outside of a limited edition design, is €75 for the pair. So €75 for a pair of Joy-Cons, Soy-Cons to be exact, because you need to have little Soy Boy hands to be able to use them properly. Soy Boy hands and Soy Boy controllers, aka Soy-Cons, are the worst controllers I've ever used next to this. Or should I say, overthrowing this, because the Wiimote used to be the absolute worst one ever. Now, let's go back for 1 second here, shall we? And we'll recap everything we have in here. We're gonna go in and we're gonna try finesse this out with one hand. So we have a standard copy of Skyward Sword. If I can, let's get this one out. And there we have the CD. That's right. Remember, Nintendo hates giving away their music. Nintendo hates their music, because that's why they take it down from all possible platforms. You know, I can't get this out with one hand, but we all know it's there. It's on the front, the limited edition Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword soundtrack. So, let's recap once more, shall we? On the Nintendo Switch, the game itself is €70. On the Nintendo Switch, the appropriate themed Soy-Con controllers are €75. That is currently a €145 pack, if you will, or 145 outlay for that. And remember, those particular Soy-Cons offer you no benefit, no bonus, no improved anything over the original ones that come with your Switch. Now, having said that, this collector's edition was of course more expensive than the regular edition. The regular edition of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on the Wii, when it first came out, I got this launch day of course, was €60 for the regular version of this. Now, we have something else important to note here as well. Now, it's a bit faded, but let's see what we can do here. So if you look just, where are we? Here. Hopefully you can see it. We have there, Zelda Skyward Sword Wii. I already had a €10 deposit on this. Now, let's look up a little higher, shall we? Again, it is faded, but it is there. I paid, outside of the €10 of this pre-order, I paid $59.99. That's right. This cost me €70 total. Everything you see here, brand new day one for the limited edition, which came with the new and improved Wii Motion Plus built inside to the Wiimote. The copy of the game, and I'm not even going to go into limited edition packaging and all that stuff as well, but it came with the soundtrack. €70. The same price as that extremely basic HD port. Absolutely unacceptable.